Hi there, it's Manal from miniscraftboutique. Thank you for watching my video today. Today I'm going to share a very different card which I wanted to create since a long time but couldn't get a chance to. So when I got the kit by Dovecraft, I instantly thought that this is the card that I'm going to make using that kit. So this is basically a dome card, and the first dome card that I created was a few years back maybe, and I created that using my electronic cutter. But now I wanted to create it without any die and without any cutter. So this is how I created it, and I just love that this dome shaped was successfully made without the use of any of the cutters. You just need some dies for the aperture in the front of the card. However, I have just cut out a circle aperture. You can use circle, hexagonal, any shape. There's no restriction. There's obviously that's going to be obviously your choice. What shape of aperture do you want to cut? And over here you see that I have used some die cuts from the same kit, and I have added glossy accents over my flowers and in the eyes of the birds to give them a dimension. Yes, over here you can see that I have added some glossy accents so that they shine and give a great look. So let me show you how to make it. So for this project I am using this secret garden card making kit by Dovecraft, and this came with a magazine, a papercraft magazine, and it has large embossing folder, beautiful flower die, embellishments, die cut sheets, card blanks, designer papers, and 3D foam pads. Okay, so this is the embossing folder that you get with it. Let me just open it, and it is I think that's going to be for 4x6 cards. Yes, that actually my yours, no, that's for 4 1/4 by 6.5 inch cards. So that's that. This is the foam pad. Yes, these are the 3 foam pad, and here are your card blanks. These are 4 different colored card blanks that are included in the kit. Then you have these die cut sheets, and you can see that these just pop out easily. You just need to poke your finger through and you will get them. And then here are your die cut, sorry, your pattern papers, designer papers, and each paper is double-sided, and you get 1 2 3 4 sheets in total. Look how beautiful the papers are, and all of the papers just complement with each other and are in accordance with the die cut parts. So for today's project I am going to use this one over here. Oops. And then you have a die as well, which is over here. So you see this is a lovely flower which you can use. So let me just pop everything on the side, and you get embellishments as well, which I have put away somewhere and I can't seem to find them. Okay, so for the card base you're going to use a piece of cardstock that's 11.5 by 6 inches, and on the long side, which is your 11.5 inches side, you are going to score at 5 inches and 11 inches. Okay, I have, this is basically going to give your card the dome appearance, because the back of the card is smaller in width, whereas the front is a bit wider. All right, so let me just put this away. I'm going to quickly fold and reinforce all of my score lines like this, and then this is going to form your, so once you have this 1/2 inch tab attached over here, so you see this is going to give the dome. So this wider part is going to be your front. Okay, and I need, and this measures 6 by 6. So I'm going to cover this by the pattern paper, this one over here, and I need to cut it at 5 3/4 square. So I'll just cut it out and I'll be back. Okay, so I've cut it down to 5 3/4 inch square, and I'm going to just put some glue at the back. Press it down, and then the aperture that I'm going to cut inside or here is using these dies. Now I just want to see which one is going to look better. I think that's going to be really big. This is going to be perfect, and it measures almost 3 1/4 inch in diameter. All right, I'm going to place it over here, make sure that it's centered, and then just popping my tape so that it doesn't shift its position when running through the machine. Just a little bit of it, and just make sure that it's well in the center. Ignore this 1/2 inch tab when you are just placing your die. So I'm just going to take a bit of the tack off so that it doesn't stick or tear away my paper when I take it out. Okay, so I'm going to run it through my machine really quickly and come back. So I have cut out the aperture, and now I'm going to once again reinforce all the score lines that we made, and I am going to line the inner side as well with a pattern paper, and for that I think I might use this one. Yes, that's a beautiful floral pattern. So you need a piece of 4 3/4 by 5 3/4. Okay, quickly just put some glue at the back of it. And now this is the circle that I have cut with these circle dies. I cut out the outline for the aperture, and then I got a circle which was in the middle. So I'm going to place this in the middle, and that we are going to do by just closing the card and defining its position. So once you fold the card and give it that shape of dome, you have a little bit of idea that where are you going to have your panel, and over here you can just place it. So you see, like this, just a little bit towards the top. Okay, so now I'm going to put glue on this tab, and then I'm going to just give the dome card its final shape. Okay, but before that I want to attach this border over here. Okay, so quickly just popping some glue. Like this, because when you have the card folded, it becomes difficult for you to have that attached. Okay, so once we are done with this, I'm just quickly going to carefully this score line must align with this edge over here. Okay, oops. Make sure that you give it some time to dry and that the glue is all set. So pick it up and just align the score line with the edge of the card over here like this. And once you align one end, it's automatically going to be in shape with the rest of the edge. Give this a good push as well. So you see, over here you have the dome created. Okay, now let's just come to the embellishments, and for this I am going to use these die cuts. I am going to use some flowers here. So first of all, I'm going to pop this sentiment inside with some foam. And it's going to be in the middle, and it says just for you. If I see, I might pop a bit this flower as well, so I'll just leave this for the end. But for the front, I'm going to play around and see how does this thing look. So I'm going to just place these and put the video on fast forward. Okay, so I just played around. I decided on what things go well with this. So this is the final look of the card. I did not use other embellishments that I had just picked out of the die cuts because they were too big, and to add a bit of dimension I have used the foam tape at the back of some of the flowers. You can see that they are a bit raised from the edge of the card. If I just focus over here, you see they are raised. So, and over here this bird really looks beautiful. Now to complete the look of the card, I am just going to put some glossy accents in the middle of these. Okay, so here is my completed card, and if I might think of adding some pearls here and there, but I think for now it's complete, and it's a great gift for those people who love plants, who love flowers, and are fond of gardening. And what a piece to have, or what a showstopper card to have in your home, on the side table, your mantles, or wherever you want to put them. It stands like this, and obviously you cannot see it on the front, but I'll take pictures and post them in the blog post. The link for the blog post is going to be directly in the description box below, so just click on it and head over to my blog to see more inspiration, new projects, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel so that every time I post a project you get the notification. I hope to speak to you soon. Take care. Bye.